Hello. I wanted to come on, it's a Friday today. It's actually the 28th of March, 2025. And I wanted to do kind of a healing meditation. And I'm not super conventional, so this might not be like a meditation you've seen before. I'm really just trying to follow the lead. The energy that I feel, probably going to be closing my eyes because it helps me focus and feel what's actually happening. I've never really shared how I go through this process where I kind of sense what's happening. I go inside and I check what's going on, and I listen for what I need to focus on. And there's a lot going on in the world right now, so I wanted to start this practice of just coming on every Friday, and I'd love for you to join me, and we can just focus in and practice bringing our light to the world. And there might be a specific focus each week, depending on how we're directed, depending on what I'm sensing we need to do. But I'd love for you to join me. Actually, you could just replay this video whenever you'd like to. So I'm just going to take a moment. If you would want to take a deep breath with me and close your eyes, get somewhere that's quiet, and let's center in. Let's focus in. If you're new to this, this is going to be just taking some deep breaths and starting to shut out all the busyness of the day. Now, because this is new for you to come and do this with me, I can actually get very deep and quiet. So if you feel yourself deepening more than you usually do, that's what's happening. I'm actually a double water sign. I'm a Scorpio. So if you'll come with me, I can actually take you very deep and quiet into the energies and things that are going to help us be able to bring more light into this world and love and peace. So here we go. Let's begin. Oh yeah, they're reminding me. My guides are reminding me. My name is Elisa. I'm sorry I didn't introduce myself earlier. Okay, let's just breathe. A deep breath in and out. And as I'm breathing in, I'm pulling back all of my energy to me. I'm exhaling out all of those things that I don't need right now. Exhaling out any tension that I feel. And as I feel myself deepening and relaxing, I can become more and more aware of what I want to let in, more aware of what I need to let out. And this is that place where we can begin to heal. As we release. So here we go again. Deep breath in. Pulling an energy even from the universe itself, even from spirit. Releasing, letting go. And just breathing through. Feel that rhythm of your breath. And and start to tune in that rhythm and that flow. I don't know if you've ever stood in a river or a pool and you could just feel yourself flowing, getting moved with the current, kind of getting pushed around side to side a little. And you kind of turn and you turn yourself so that the current can just glide right by you. And that's what I try to do. Like I can even feel myself turning to be with the current, the flow. And I naturally do this. So I don't know if you're familiar, but when you do this, you're actually completing a circuit. You have electricity that goes through your body. And this particular pose is one of those that actually completes the circuit. And you're holding it right here by your heart, which is your largest electromagnetic field. So when you see me do this, it's part of me centering and feeling what's going through me. And I even, again, here's all my things, right? You'll see like my hands turn. I can feel the current flow. So there's usually an electricity, usually there's a flow like this, but then there's a one that's perpendicular, that's normal, that's what it's called, to it. So I find that for some reason my hands will turn out at times. I've also found that sometimes this is actually where I need the connection to be, right here at my mouth. And there are nerves in your soft palate. And that's one of the circuits as well. So right now is, right now here is where I feel the flow. So you need to find the flow, that place where you can heal and hold still for just a moment or two. That's it, right there. As we unify and come together and allow the healing, powerful energy of the universe, of God, of Spirit, to flow through. And sometimes I've found that energy wants to come up and through. And other times I'm asked to ground messages or energies from Mother Earth, and then I stand on a grounding mat. It's kind of like indoor earthing. There's definitely kind of a birthing energy going on right now. I almost even want to do that that kind of birth squat that people do. I'm not going to do that, but it almost feels like that right now. Okay. So what I'm feeling right now is there's like an energy from Mother Earth that wants to come through. It's kind of like a grounding for each of us, right? The energy I'm feeling is like almost foundational, like to say there's all these energies that are kind of up and down, and she just wants to bring and release to all of us, and actually out into the earth, into our field, is what I'm hearing. It's a kind of truth, like her truth and her peace and her love. So let me do a little bit of clearing here. I just want to clear things out. And so this is selenite, and I never used to work with crystals or whatever, but I found that there are some that absolutely work well with my energy and really work well with what I'm about to do. And so I'm just gonna kind of just do that. I actually did it when I was arranging everything. I would go over here and kind of wave it in front of my bookcase and go, okay, I don't think that energy is right. It was like the alignment. And so I'm allowing things to kind of settle in as I'm talking to you. So I have is it a sound bowl, a music bowl, singing bowl, something like that. I do work with these bowls, but bear with me as I'm like part way in one world and part way in the other. So I'm just going to play the sound. And this, I found, aligns things. And hopefully you can hear this. Hopefully this is something you're able to hear into the microphone. Okay. Okay, so let's all breathe in together. Focus on our world and don't focus in on like the negative or the positive or the right or wrong. That's not what we want to do. That's actually a really kind of an outdated point of view, I guess you could say. Everybody came in right at this time to help balance energies, to help put a little bit more of this spin, a little bit more of that in different areas, so we would have a balancing, and so that our energies could combine. And I don't know if you just felt that, but we're just going to sit in that for a moment. Actually, there's something I'm going to do that I hope. Oh, I don't have it right here. Okay. I meant to grab it ahead of time, but that's okay. That's probably why I needed to grab this rock. There's been this energy, this kind of message coming through of this balancing of the old and the new, the balancing of the male and the female. The marrying of the two. And so what we're trying to do today is help feel into that, like allow that energy and that emotion to settle into you, to integrate. Take deep breaths and exhale out to take that energy in as I'm sending it out, and then exhaling out those things that don't serve you. And the more that we can do this kind of thing, where we're not judging right or wrong or bad or good, the more we're going to see things start to settle. And I'm not saying it'll be instant or not, I don't know, but this is what I do. And I'm inviting you, I was guided to invite you into this space, into this practice, because I embody the earth's energy so much, so many different ways I'm asked to do these things. So deep breath in and breath out. And that breath out is just as important to lengthen as much as possible, to allow things, to let them go, and actually start that flow of energy, just being able to really kind of just flow through, to flow through you. And there's a circulating that starts. I don't know if you can feel that circulating that's happening. It's so amazing to me. And I'm just so honored to be participating in whatever it is that I'm here to do. So we have these kind of energy streams coming out of our hands in a way, and electricity, if you will, magnetic field, you can, whatever, however you want to word it. There's a few different things there, but what happens is when you're moving your hands and you're breathing through, and you're actually directing an energy field, actually directing an energy flow. And so as like a Reiki healer, one of the things that I've learned is being able to just use my hand as that kind of magnet to help move energies and help them to flow. And this is, I've been avoiding saying, because it's this like Muokite and hematite. I don't know if you can really see that. It's kind of a combination. It's supposed to be very grounding, and it's ancient as well. So it really goes with what we're trying to do. We're trying to reverse these energies that have been kind of just stagnant. That's the word. The stagnant energies, and we're stirring things up so that the field that would bring unification and healing can flow. That's right there. Thank you. Thank you for joining, and thank you for joining and helping me to restore this flow, to stir this current. Just leaning in again. I mean, it's very literal right now, I'm leaning. But I'm just asking, like, what is it I need to do? What do you want to do? And I kind of feel like I'm interacting with your energy as well, and your heart space to help you heal, to help us all heal, right? Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So, okay, just listening in, leaning in. There it is. Okay. Clearing the space of what we just finished. Okay, and so what I'm seeing, what I keep seeing in my mind is like the ripples going out. So as I go like this and just kind of clear the space, I feel like there's a space within us that needs that clearing too, right? So we're sending out love and peace and healing, but at the same time, we're stirring up that stagnancy, that place, those things that need healing but can't get any vital energy flow, or like it's like if the blood was cut off, or you had a like there's just nothing flowing through that area, and we need blood flow there, I guess you could say, so to speak. So I'm just inviting you to kind of do what I'm going to do, what I'm doing right now, and just breathing out. So inhale. And just even imagining as you exhale that you're breathing out this light and love from your heart. From your heart space. There we go. I just feel it opening up and expanding. I love it. Opening and expanding and allowing us to release more love, more healing. Yeah, I even feel like there was some that had felt like they were abandoned, or some places were abandoned. I'm not really sure, but like this is even bringing healing to them. Okay, good, good. And you can stay here for as long as you want. Stay and just heal. I'm actually going to grab my, see if I can get it to play while I'm holding it. This is for a solar plexus. Some more sound. Sound is so healing. Even when you're speaking your words, you should be very careful and cognizant of whatever it is that you say, because those words mean something. They have an energy with them. plexus. There are things that have been stuck. I keep hearing abandoned, and I don't know what that means for anybody, but we're bringing them up. We're stirring them up. We're going to acknowledge and thank them for all that they've done to help protect us. Those energies were there for a reason. But it's okay to go now. Be free, and we release. I felt that just like disintegrating some of this heavy energy that's been getting stirred up. I hope that was very empowering for you. I hope that you were able to take part. I don't want to stir up too much right now because I feel like we need to heal, and it's more important for you to have some quiet and be able to integrate what all is happening and release. Like, there's going to be stuff coming up for you. Excuse me. And I just encourage you to breathe through it. Like, deep inhales in and inhaling. Imagine that you're inhaling the new. Imagine that you're calling back all your energy where you've maybe given your power away, or you've thought you were helping somebody, or you were just trying to fix something. I think that's one of the big things. That's what I'm feeling, is maybe you're one of those people that tries to fix the situation. And so you need to call that energy back to you because you need it. You need it. So as you inhale, imagine that you're calling all of that back to you. And then as you exhale, release, 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 right? And you can move your own energies. Help them out. But you'll feel it moving from like between your hips and then up and then into your solar plexus through your heart. And your heart will actually help balance those things out for you and help you process. And I'm just hearing, like, don't be hard on yourself. Don't be hard on yourself. There's things that you need to do and places to be and go, but things have happened, and just know that you've been through them because you're here to help heal that. You're here to help heal that energy for the earth. We're not just representing ourselves or each other. We're here for the collective, right? For those that are here trying to change over into this new way of living and being. So I'm going to leave it there. Thank you. If you got anything from this, please like and subscribe. Like the video and subscribe for more, because we'll try and do this every Friday. And then if you still need more, just go back, play the video again. Thanks, my friend. Have a great one.